Hi, this is Guy Barker here. I'm going to give a quick demo of customizing an Azure Language Understanding service. Here we are at the Azure portal, and this dashboard here is showing a resource for an Azure Language Understanding service that I created earlier. And if I click on that in the dashboard, I get to be taken some details about the service. And one of the things that's shown on this page is a link to the Language Understanding portal. And that's where I will go to customize the language understanding service that I'm going to use. So I'll click on that link. And this language understanding portal is Luis, that's LUIS.ai. And I'm already signed in using the same account that I had been signed in at the Azure portal. And now I'm going to create a new app. A new Luis app, and I will call it AI4ADemo language understanding. I'll leave it as the default there of English as the language. And I'll click done. Okay, and now I will start customizing this resource. Now for this demo, I will only show how to customize an intent. Or add an intent, and I won't get into other things such as entities here. So for intents, I'm going to click create a new intent, and I'm going to call it turn over next cards. And the reason why I'm calling it that is I've already got an app, that's a C# app that I wrote, which handles that intent. So I'll say done. And this particular intent relates to turning over some cards in an accessible solitaire game. Okay, so now that I've created the intent, I can add some utterances which basically will be mapped to that intent as I speak. So, for example, turn over cards could be one utterance I would use that equates to that intent, or next cards, or perhaps more cards. I'll add one more of continue. Okay, and I could add more utterances relating to this intent, and that's it. I have now created an intent and added some utterances for it. So that's as much as I would like to do for now, and I'm going to train the language understanding model based on the data I've added, and so I'll click the train button. And there's a notification along the top here showing how progress is going. It says that model is now successfully trained, and the only step next is to hit publish. And I'll say yes, I want this to be in a production environment. I want to be able to call this from my app, and it says the publishing is complete. So basically I have customized the language understanding model that I created earlier. The next step is then to actually call this from a C# app, and when I do that, I'll need to actually get endpoint information about the service that I've set up.